Alex! As you can see, today is a ugly t-shirt and glasses day. But, as I have promised you numerous times, I am going to tell you about Hunger Games. Overall, it was really good. It was really brilliant up until the part where Rue dies. After that, everything just felt really rushed, and it was kind of really lame. So, yeah, I don't know. It was good, though. I was really impressed. The acting was good, but none of it was cheesy whatsoever. I was really impressed with that. But some of the things that I really liked were the music and Haymitch. Haymitch did such a great job. I was really impressed with him. He was funny and sassy like he is in the books, and he looked like he should. His costumes were fantastic. He was a complete drunk, which was brilliant, and he was just all around awesome. He's one of my favorite characters. Music. Really impressed with the music. It had this weird Celtic feel to it, and it had like cool fiddle music sometimes, and but then it got like really intense when it was supposed to, but when it was calm, and it was so pretty. I really loved it. So like I said, Rue dies, and then it just kind of falls apart. The whole thing was just really lame after Rue dies. Up until that point, things were fantastic. It was intense, it was interesting, it flowed well, but then like she sits there weeping over Rue, and after that everything just happened like that, and there's like no suspense whatsoever. 3 things that were rushed that shouldn't have been, that are just inexcusable. Number 1, the cave scene. The all-important cave scene where Peeta and Katniss's romance blossoms. It was rushed. Not only did that make it unbelievable, the whole romance was just like so fast. That is way out of character for both of them. But it really didn't help me like Josh Hutcherson. But we'll get back to Josh Hutcherson and how I don't like him. Number 2, soon after the cave scene, we have the Battle of the Cornucopia. It was lame. Yes, it was scary. Yes, there were big evil dogs, and yes, Cato was horrifying. But he dies in a really gruesome way, but it wasn't suspenseful. What happened was they killed Cato, and then the game makers all of a sudden decide to, ooh, look, it's daytime, and then tell them that they can only have one winner. And so that's when they pull out the berries, right? And it had no suspense. So moral of that is, just don't rush things if you want it to be suspenseful. Number 3, the train ride home literally happened in 2 minutes or less. It was so short that I really don't have anything else to say about it, because there wasn't anything there to talk about. Something else that I really liked was the switching perspectives. It wasn't all from Katniss's perspective, which was brilliant. I don't think they could have done the movie as well as they did if they didn't switch perspectives. What I mean is that they showed Katniss doing her thing, and then whenever something was going to happen to her that the game makers decided, or something outside of their world, out of the bubble that is the Hunger Games, it switched, and it showed it from other people's perspectives, and it really helped the story along, and I was really impressed with that. Now, Josh Hutcherson, I don't find him attractive at all, and maybe that's because I just have really weird taste, like how I'm extremely attracted to, you know, David Tennant. Josh Hutcherson is not attractive to me at all, and having the really rushed romance scene didn't help my love for him. You know how some people have been complaining about how Gale isn't in the movie hardly at all? Well, I think that's just because they're more attracted to Liam Hemsworth than Josh Hutcherson, and they just wanted to see him more. But in all reality, Gale is hardly in the first book at all, so you shouldn't really be complaining, especially if you're also comparing it to the book like I am. So even though I'm not attracted to Josh Hutcherson, he's a good actor, and he did a really good job. I was impressed. He wasn't a major letdown, other than his looks. He wasn't a major letdown for, his part. He did really well. Except for the parts where they slicked his hair back. Like this. Not flattering on him. So, despite other little minor details that happened because I was comparing to the book, which I shouldn't really do, but I did anyway, it was a really good movie, and I hope you go see it. Remember how we were talking about how you thought that making Hunger Games into a movie would kind of glorify the violence of the book, which is completely against the meaning of the book? Well, I think that they did a really good job of capturing the same meaning. The violence was not really glorified. It was kind of horrendous, and based off of my dad's opinion, I don't think it came across as a good thing, all of the nasty, scary violence of the movie. How does one end a video?